My name is Valentine Bobby. I am the chairman of this club, People's Club of Nigeria International, Boston branch. From 1999 to 2000, it was when this club came to Boston, and it was brought to Boston by a family called Asamoah family. And then Super 27, that were the founding members of this club. In 1999, they put things together, and in 2000, October 7th, this club was inaugurated and was born. And ever since then, we have been very strong.
This clubhouse unites all of us. It's a unity place. It's a primetime place. It's a home for all the club members and beyond. Even our children coming up, they will come back tomorrow and say, this is where our parents are. This is where our parents started. So this is more very, very excited. I'm excited myself, and I know all the club members are excited. We can't wait to get it done.
My name is Chief Solomon Wachiku, or 1BC. I'm the PRO, Public Relations Officer of this prestigious club. The clubhouse is important for a lot of reasons. One of them is it is a very steady and reliable source of income to our club to minimize our usual contributions. And it is kind of iconic. It will be a break into the history making that will have a solid structure in the city of Boston.
This is part of ownership. When you have ownership of anything, you invest, you are passionate, you do what you have to do to see that it survives. So it's extremely important that all members and the associates that we invest. This is a house that will be here long after people like us are gone. So what is the legacy that we're living in New England for not just the Nigerian community but for the global community? So it's extremely important that we all do what we can, no matter how small or how big. Not just invest, but to be generous investors.
As a chairman of People's Club of Nigeria, Boston, this edifice is very important, not just to me, not just to members of People's Club, but to the entire community. Since we bought this property in 2006, it has been serving this community in so many ways. This is a rendezvous, a gathering place for this community. And without this clubhouse, there will be no place for us to gather. That is why this club, the membership is determined to make sure that this clubhouse stands. Today is very important in the life of this club. As you can see, the house is taking its shape, and we have contributed so much money to this house. And right now the fundraising is going on, and we're doing very well. So my fraternal brothers and sisters, for the first time, I've been telling you guys about our contractor. This is him.
It's a pleasure meeting the rest of the members of this club. Myself, Philip Martin, general contractor. My wife, Mela Martin, is the secretary for the construction part of the company. PM Construction is the one doing this project and trying to bring your dreams to fruition. We've been working hard, diligently at this job. Being it's a black home, we took pride in that, and we try to give it our all. We know there has been challenges with everything else. The first was the pandemic, and other challenges that we sure we can work around. At the phase we're at right now is the final stretch of the project. We come into the project with intention, knowing pretty much the layout, the structure was financially the Nigerian club would provide the funding for the first half of the project, and then the bank would pick up the other leg.
This chairman will not fail you. That's one guarantee that I'm gonna give you tonight. this chairman will not fail you. We just want to move in here. You know, we're sick and tired of looking at this building, you know, unoccupied. The community is itching to move in here, you know. So you're looking at somebody that will make the funding available.
My fraternal brothers and sisters, first vice.
Thank you.
My patron.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My second vice.
Okay.
My protocol.
Chairman, thank you.
Ebo chair.
My advisor, senior advisor. My clubhouse committee chair.
PRO.
My one and only.
Welcome.
PRO.
Argument.
My housemaster.
I'm loyal, sir. Patron.
Well, this is a check of $25,000.
Yes.
We're going to present this check to you today on behalf of this club. On behalf of this club. And like I said, we'll be eating into this $63,000. And you might as well consider it done very soon. Do whatever you have to do. Please. To make sure we move in here in April. We will do our part starting now. Please. Do not disappoint us. I know you will not.
No, you will not.
You will not.
And we will not fail you.
And we will not fail you. This is our bread and butter. This remains our strength in this community. This remains everything this club is all about. This house here has held this club together. If not for this house, maybe there will be no People's Club of Nigeria International Boston branch today. Because of that, this house is all and all for us. To me in particular, as the second vice chairman, this is our honor in the society. This is our pride in the society, and we cannot do without this house.
You know, it's a community center that is Nigerian owned, People's Club owned, 100%. So that's why it's very, very important, because without here, there won't be People's Club.
I think it's a big legacy that when you go by here and you look at it and see that this building belongs to PCNI, it gives me special joy. And for every Nigerian or every member of this club, it is a special thing.
It's a very huge process. Financially, everybody that invests in this project will surely get their money back, because it's a money-making project. Even before we started this expansion program, we made a good money from the house, and it's very strategic too.
Right now, we don't have a place to have a meeting. We are now, if we want to have a meeting, we have to go and rent another place. And ever since we bought this property in 2006, we have never looked for a place for our meetings. Right now, we are doing so because of this. So it is important that we finish this clubhouse. Finishing this clubhouse means bringing us together again, because this clubhouse is the nucleus that holds us all together. The legacy is this, that having this property makes us who we are. We are going to pass this property after we are gone to our children and children's children. With this property, if you go to the front of this property is written People's Club of Nigeria International. The word Nigeria there is significant. The list of the members contributing to this property at this point will be archived in the People's Club office and in this building for the world to see. So I cannot afford to have any member of this club missing in that list, because in 5, 10, 20 years to come, you will come back and look at that list and your name is not there. Why the names of every other person is there, but yours is missing? So this is the moment to stand up and do what you have to do to make sure this house stands. By April meeting, we will be having our meeting here. And there's nobody who can do it, who can make it possible, but members of this club. So if you have not contributed, please do so. If you have contributed before and if you feel it's not enough, please add more. If you have contributed before and it was enough, but you still believe in this club, that you want this thing to be finished by April, don't stand back. Don't say you have contributed before, therefore you will not contribute. Go ahead and do so. This is your club, and you'll be remembered for that.
People's Club of Nigeria. People's Club of